Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I am going to test a hack that I have seen for a long time now, but I never see anyone actually do it in a video. So this is, I call it the laxative hack because it's using Milk of Magnesium, which is basically magnesium hydroxide, which is a saline laxative. This is the kind, it's sort of minty and milky, and you take it when you have an upset stomach or you haven't pooped in a while. And yeah, I think I'm thinking of Mylanta. Mylanta I take for heartburn. I did when I was pregnant. I chug that stuff like a milkshake. And then this stuff I've never actually used, the Milk of Magnesia. So yeah, but what it does is it is supposed to make a matte barrier on the skin that totally keeps shine coming through, and it's supposed to just make this flawless base for foundation. And I think it's especially helpful for oily skins. I saw Scott Barnes do this in a video he has on YouTube. He has some kind of masterclass videos. If you Google Scott Barnes, he's a celebrity makeup artist, and I'm not sure if he developed this trick or if he just uses it the most or talks about it. So yeah. Anyway, Sophie is digging on the carpet by my feet, if you hear that. Girl. So I don't have anything on my face, and honestly you guys, I've messed around with the settings on my camera and I don't know if this is actually more true color and I always had it wrong, or if I'm looking a little on the cooler side. Like I have my white balance on and I actually have a warming filter on my lens, and I still feel like I look very, like everything's very blue. And I mean that not because I have blue walls, but like, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I have no makeup on, clearly. I'm actually having a pretty good skin day. I am a dry skin, but I'm gonna try this because I figure maybe in the summer months when things get really hot and sticky, this might be something good to use. Maybe it's good for brides because you can put it on before your foundation and then nothing gets through the foundation, neither sweat nor oil. So it's very liquidy. I'm just going to pretty much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some in the cap. I'm going to take a dry sponge and dab it on my face. It doesn't have, I didn't get like a flavored like spearmint, So it's kind of nice that there's nothing to really interfere and maybe irritate me. Ooh, it is nice and cooling. You can't see anything yet, but I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm not sure if I should be dabbing or like stroking. Cannot see the side of my face. There we go. Oh, it doesn't look chalky or anything. I'm gonna give that a minute. This, let's see what inactive ingredients: purified water, sodium hypochlorite. Active ingredient, magnesium hydroxide, 1200 milligrams. So this side of my face, I can feel it kind of feels a little bit tight. And I feel like I can see a difference from, this doesn't look as shiny as this. It's not like cracking or anything, that's good. It's dry, but it's not chalky. Okay then. I'm gonna use actually kind of a more moisturizing, or at least kind of in the middle foundation, neither matte nor kind of sheer luminous. I'm just going to use the Born This Way. It's actually not a really good shade for me this time of year, but I'm going to do it for the formula. So I want to see if the side that has the Milk of Magnesia has more coverage, and then I want to see if it makes any difference to the side that doesn't have it. And then of course I should probably like go sit in a sauna and run around and go to, you know, the Bahamas to really check to see the wear. Maybe I'll go surfing. Just kidding. It's 28 degrees outside. And my kids are home from school. We're on our second snow day. We got like 8 inches yesterday. It was nuts. We haven't had that much snow in a couple years. But we do get snow. Don't think Seattle doesn't get snow, or the Northwest. Oh boy, we've had some serious snowstorms in the past. So I didn't do any on this side, and you can see it's just kind of, the foundation's just doing its normal thing. And I'm gonna do this side. And I'm bouncing. And it's got more coverage, for sure. Fun. I like more coverage. Now, I don't know the effects of this ingredient on your skin. I don't know if this is something that I shouldn't be using with my sensitive skin. I don't know if it's gonna break me out. I don't know if over time you did this every day, if it does anything or doesn't do anything. You know, I'm not sure about that. Sometimes hacks are kind of these one-time, you know, when you're just really in a desperate situation, not necessarily something you're gonna do every day. And some hacks are completely not worth your time, so be discerning of your hacks. Okay. Wow, I see a difference. I will zoom in and see if you can see a difference. It's kind of fun. I think it's fun to, I love anything with more coverage. So I'm gonna put on my face, and then I'm gonna wait around a little bit, and I'm gonna check back in with you guys and see if anything's changed. I haven't powdered over it. That's another thing. Maybe I don't really need to powder. Actually, let's kind of do that. Do I have any concealer right here? So I'm gonna use my Outlast CoverGirl concealer. I'm going to use a little bit of my Ben Nye. This is clear, translucent powder. It's exactly the same as the RCMA powder. So I didn't really powder this side, and it's actually okay. It's not like giving me trouble in terms of the makeup. It definitely picks up the product. Nice, okay. Got a little bit of my Jaclyn Hill, which one is this? Pamplemousse. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a couple hours just to see how it wears on my face. But I definitely think that the conclusion at this point is it provides more coverage, and I think it provides a matte coverage and I barely need to powder. So that's kind of good. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, it has been several hours since I've been wearing Milk of Magnesia on my face as a primer. Excuse me, the generic brand. Oh, it is still called Milk of Magnesia, sugar-free. Okay, so just to let you guys know, I'm wearing MAC McIzzle from the, is that what it is? McIzzle from the Mariah Carey collection. Like, Cream Machine, yeah. If you can't get your hands on this one, Shy Shine is like my all-time MAC favorite. And the Circa eyeshadows that I just found at Walgreens, I'll totally do a review of this for you guys. There's some new Circa Beauty items and I'm kind of excited about them. So I gave the eyeshadows a little run for my money. So my final thoughts about this whole like primer Milk of Magnesia thing is that I did go out and it's really cold here. It's really dry and I ran some errands. I'm wearing my sweater. I went out in the snow and I have to say that my foundation is wearing well. It does not look chalky. It doesn't look anything like it is just the foundation. Like I like the Too Faced foundation to begin with and I feel like this really just added to the coverage. My eye area though is a little bit crepey, like right here. My expression lines are definitely, I think exaggerated. And my forehead line, I think looks exaggerated. So if you're really crepey and really dry, you might not like this trick. But if you are oily, if you are going somewhere humid, if you want your makeup to last all day and you're worried about sweating or oil breakthrough, I would give it a try. I would do a test run first, but it does work. I think it works better than like the Monistat primer hack, which I can try that too for you if you'd like. So anyhow, let me know if there's other hacks out there you want to see me test. I thought I would do this one because I was curious and I actually thought it did pretty well. So let me know in the comments if you have any other questions or want to see anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye.